Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Yo, alright, anyway, today's a little different. Today's gonna be a little chit-chatty, you know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to come and, you know, talk to y'all. Where do I start? Today is a pretty special day. It's Sunday, December 9th. Today is the day that I have my first Hallmark event. So I'm a Hallmark brand advocate. Yeah, I'm really excited. So pretty much how it happened was, I don't know if you guys know who Hallmark is. It's a company. They're famous for their TV channel. They also make cards. So you might have bought a Hallmark card before or seen a Hallmark store in the mall. They own like Crayola. So like if you was ever, you know, coloring it up as a kid, you know, that's Hallmark. It's a Hallmark brand. They also have done a lot with Disney and things like that. So Hallmark is a really big, really great company. They have a lot of jobs there for a lot of like great people. Like literally, if you're an artist and you think like you gotta make it big and sell fancy art to make it, like, no, you can literally have a full-time job at Hallmark working as an artist, right? So it's really cool, some of the things that they're doing there. But yeah, Hallmark is just a really great freaking company. And so I'm in an organization called Enactus. Oh guys, by the way, I'm just gonna be refreshing my hair. Not really refreshing, but sort of like doing it, but I'm just not washing it. Like this is a four-day-old wash and go, and I'm just gonna be doing it for my event tonight. I want my hair to turn out good, but I'm running out of my favorite gel, which is the Kinky Curly Curling Custard. So instead, I'm gonna use the Main Choice Crystal Orchid Biotin Infused Styling Gel. Now, I don't really like this gel that much, but it's like Eco Styler Gel, sort of. Like, it does give you a lot of, like, hold, like, especially if you need a specific style. One thing I don't like about it is it flakes a lot, but I'm gonna wash it right out after the party. I just need it to look good for the party. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to use this spray refresher from the company Dow. So they're a small company. They sent me some of their products. Now, I meant to make a video about them, but just got really busy. And like I said, no brands have paid me yet for anything. So I don't really have any like deadlines to stick to. I'm gonna have that video coming out soon trying out their products, because their products are pretty decent. I really like their deep conditioner a lot. Back to Hallmark. So I'm in an organization called Enactus, and Enactus is a organization for social entrepreneurship. So what that means is like entrepreneurship in ways that like give back. It's all about making an impact through entrepreneurship. So we have competitions, or if anybody's familiar with DECA, sort of like DECA. So we have competitions, right? So at these competitions, what happens is you go there and you go as your school. So like I went as ODU. I go to Old Dominion University. I be forgetting, y'all don't know like everything about me. So I go to Old Dominion University, which is in Norfolk, Virginia, and I study digital marketing. And I'm a sophomore, but at the time I was a freshman. We go to compete. So we went to Chicago. Yeah, Chicago, to compete for like the first round of competition. So we go to Chicago and we went to compete, and it was pretty good. And so they had a career fair. So while we were at the career fair, Hallmark was there. Pepsi tried to hire me, like Pepsi the soda. And then I went over to Hallmark to go talk to them real quick, and then they ended up saying, you seem like you'd be really good for our summer internship program. So I'm like, okay, well, tell me about it. So they're like, so it's for sophomores. And at that moment, like, I was shocked. Like, my heart was like, because I was a freshman. And so they said, well, when we go back to our headquarters, we'll try to see if we can like make an exception, or we'll see what we can do. That's what they said. Now, normally that's a bad thing when people say, I'll see what I can do. But they actually did something about it. And what happened was they started this brand advocate program for freshmen. I'm always wondering, like, yo, what if like after they had that conversation with me, like they started that program, like, just because I was like, I'm a freshman, but you know, I was just like, yo, like, what if this program was my fault? Like that's cool, you know? I mean, I don't know, you know, maybe they met 10 other freshmen who were really impressive. I don't know. But yeah, so we went to nationals, and we got a tour of their headquarters, and we all got scholarships, the 19 of us. They chose 19 people from all around the world to be brand advocates. So I was one of them, and there were actually 3 of them from my school. We were the only school that had 3 brand advocates, like, at one school. And so pretty much what we had to do was we won scholarships, and then what they said we had to do was we had to just host 2 events, one during the fall, one during the spring. Me and the other 2 people that at my school that won it, we were going to try to do our event together, but every time it just fell through. Like, people couldn't make it, or our schedules just didn't align, and it was just a hassle. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do mine by myself. And I was like, and if y'all wanna, you know, do something else, if y'all wanna do mine with me, you can. If you wanna do something else, you can. So that is today. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. I'm really excited because I get to show them what I got to see at Hallmark when I went to their headquarters. And then I'm gonna also let people know, especially if anybody's a senior or junior looking for an internship or a job, I can connect them with people at Hallmark to maybe get them, you know, get them a job after they graduate. That I am really excited about. I'm gonna be able to help some of the people that come to the party out. So, you know, it's a little bit more than just a party because somebody might get a job, or a few people might get jobs. I just really want my hair to look really good because I know we're gonna take a lot of pictures. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what it is. So it's just a Christmas party. Just like wind down before finals. It's just a nice little, you know, get together, have a little bit of fun and relax a little bit, drink some hot chocolate and things like that before finals, because finals start next week, at least for ODU. I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. See, this is why I like give myself bullet points, and this is why a chit-chat video was a really bad idea, because I'm always forgetting what I was gonna say. Right now it's like 6 a.m. So I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and there's 4 of us in here, 2 of us in each bedroom. My roommate, his stuff is right there, right across from me. But he is in New York right now, living his best life. So I get to film. I get to film all day. And that's why, like, next year, I want to have my own space. That's one of the things I need to check off, because, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, film and, like, you know, do things like this, like setting up all these lights and stuff. Like, my roommate is asleep, or if he's in here, he has to be like super quiet, and then like I need his chair to set up my mic. So it's just a lot, and I just really would like my own space. I hope my hair doesn't flake too much at the party because I'm wearing a black shirt, a black turtleneck. Oh, my turtleneck. Let me spill the tea on this main choice gel, biotin infused. Let me tell you something. It was snowing like it was a winter blizzard with this stuff, flaking all like that. I was like, what the heck? And that's why I'm really scared for tonight, because I'm wearing a black shirt and I don't want my hair flaking. But if I know that if I don't touch my hair like that, it won't be that bad. What else? This semester? Oh, let's talk about this semester, y'all. This semester was not good in terms of like school. Man, oh man, this was probably my worst semester, because what happened was, you guys don't know, I own a few companies. Well, I'm not gonna say a few successful companies, but I own a few companies. Now, some of them are pretty successful, but I had a lot of opportunities this year, a lot of opportunities. But that meant that school was sort of like a little bit pushed to the side, you know, because I was doing stuff for my business all the time. It just got really hard to balance everything. It was just a lot, bro. It was just a lot. I didn't want to have to turn down opportunities because, like, my mom was saying, like, you know, like, the opportunities ain't going to be here forever, but school will always be here, you know, like, they ain't going nowhere. And she was like, how you gonna like pray and ask God to like bring you blessings, and then he bring them, and then you turning them down, you know? So I took everything this year. All the opportunities that came, I said yes, 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 and yes. But with that being said, that meant I had to miss school. That meant I had to miss class. That meant I had to make some decisions that were in my business's favor and not necessarily school's favor. And so that was a real challenge, because, you know, all these great things were happening and everybody was like, oh my God, you're doing so good. And I'd be like, I just wouldn't feel good because, like, yeah, like I got this award, or yeah, I just got something amazing just happened, but then like I also just failed a quiz and I didn't turn my homework in on time. And so it's like you have all these successes and then you turn right back around and it's like, well, this is doing great, but I'm sucking at school, you know? And then it's interesting because it's like I've had all the success in business, I've learned a lot, I've been through a lot, been able to do a lot. Like next month I'm going to Ethiopia, which is like insane. I would have never thought I was going to travel out of the country this year. Or not next month, in a couple weeks. Actually, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Next week I turn 20 years old. There was a lot of opportunities that came that required me to shove school to the side, right? Which I personally felt fine with, but it was just the fact that, like, yo, like, I'm paying for this, yeah, I'm doing so bad at it right now, you know? Like, one of my classes, calculus, or I'm gonna have to take it over. That's a fact. And it's not that it was hard, but it was just that I was never there, so I was never learning, because I had to miss it so much because all these opportunities were coming, whether it be a networking opportunity or like a sales opportunity or a speaking opportunity or all these opportunities, right? Or traveling opportunity. There's all these opportunities that came that require me not to be in class or, you know, do this or do that. And like, y'all, my goals for this year are literally insane. For 2019, I'm not going to say them because when you say them, whenever you say them, like, I feel like they don't come true. And like, if you like look at the law of attraction, and like my old coach, Mr. J, he even said, my old step coach, I used to be on a step team for many years of my earlier days. And Mr. J, he's a really wise guy. He mentioned that, you know, the only reason people tell other people their goals is A, for validation. You want somebody else's reaction to determine whether you or not you should go for that goal. But then you're putting your life, you know, in the hands of somebody else's opinion, because some people are going to agree and some people aren't. And then he said the only other reason why people tell other people their goals is because they want to get praise, you know, they want to feel good. Once again, putting your future, you know, and your life in the hands of somebody else. And so my goals for this year are crazy. Literally, if I reach my goals this year, or I should say when, because let me tell you something, I'm believing in it. Right at this moment, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but that's how it should be, you know, because like it was the same way during the summer when my goal was to get straight A's. I didn't know how the heck I was going to get straight A's. I never got straight A's in my life, but guess what I did? Got straight A's, you know. And so I'm really determined and focused on my goal. And at this point, I really feel like I'm going to do whatever it takes. And if that happens, like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna still be in school. It's funny to say, but like I'm dead. I'm so serious. And like one of my friends, he was like, "Oh no, dude! Like even if you do like become wildly successful, like you should still stay in school. Like you're still halfway there." And I'm like, "Okay, let's be really real. The stuff I'm learning in my classes aren't helping me at all. The only reason I'm in school is for the Strom Entrepreneurial Center." And he's like, "Oh man, you should stay in school, like even if you do become wildly successful." And I'm just like, well, I mean, at that point, I don't know that I would need it, you know. And he's like, "No, still just do it because, you know, you're halfway there." And I'm like, do you hear what you're saying? And I think like we've, as a society, have been so brainwashed to like listen to what other people do and to follow this path or else you're not going to be successful. And I just hate that, you know, because like school isn't for everybody. Now I'm in it. I'm blessed to be at ODU. I'm thankful for all of the opportunities, thankful for being accepted, you know, thankful for just everything, because I wouldn't be where I was today without my school, you know. But it's just like the fact that like he almost made it seem like, oh man, I'll be disappointed in you if you stopped going to school. Like, yo, like, but you know, to each their own. Hey. The way I set the camera and stuff up today, my bed doesn't look crusty. Like, it looks cool. It looks like a YouTube background bed. At least I think. I don't know. I cleaned up. I'm feeling good. My room is nice and clean. Very nice. Very nice. I'm almost done here. Might film another video with wet hair still, or might go hit the diffuser and just dry it up so I can film some more videos. Because let me tell you something, guys, my content strategy coming up, boy, y'all gonna think I'm a content machine. Oh. After I finish my hair, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna read. Then I'll dry my hair. Then I'll do the other stuff. But yeah, this year, 2019, I'm really just focused on getting to the money. And you know the crazy part about it is, I don't have to wait until January 1st, right? Like, I've been started doing some of the things that I know I need to do to reach my goals next year. Because why? Because they're goals for next year. What that means is, like, I want to have accomplished this by next year. Not that I have to start it next year, but I have accomplished it by next year. So you can start taking steps towards it now. If any of you guys out there got some goals and stuff, do not wait. Like, start today, tomorrow. Stop giving yourself all these excuses, because we've been like sort of brainwashed to like stay dumb and stay stupid just by society. There's so many ways to get out of that. One of them is, you know how I was talking about the law of attraction, and just like believing it, that it's going to happen, and then imagining how it feel when you have whatever it is that you want, and just working for it, you know. Another thing is starting on your goals now. Like, what are you waiting for? There's no reason why you can't start today. So don't give yourself one. I just want to, you know, accomplish my goals and then, you know, impact other people and help them reach theirs, you know. Because I feel like everybody has a chance. Everybody does. Sometimes it's just the right person needed to rub you a certain way to get you to see that. Or maybe it's somebody had to say something to you to make you see that. Or maybe you grew up in a place where you don't think you have a chance. Or you never thought you had a chance. But everybody has a chance. So I want to like really help people to show you like, look, bro, you can do this. Like, you know, whatever it is you want, you can do it. You got to figure out how to do it. But if you set your mind on it, and not just set your mind on it, like today I'm going to set a New Year's resolution to do this, and then after that you never think about it again. But like, set your mind on it every single day, every single night. Imagine how it feels. Like my goal is like, I imagine how it's going to feel once I get there. Every single day, every single morning, I shouldn't say every single morning, every single night, but like every single day for sure. You know, I'm always imagining like, oh, how's it going to feel when I get there? How's it going to feel when I, you know, what am I going to be able to do? How am I going to be able to impact people? And you might not want to impact people, right? But just like, how are you going to feel? Like, that's what I want to do personally, you know? It's just like, how are you going to feel when you get there? Because those emotions are going to drive you, push you. It's going to push you to go edit that video when you don't feel like it. It's going to push you to go work those extra hours when you really want to stay in, right? Because you're just like, imagine how it's going to feel when I have a 6-figure savings account, right? If that's one of your goals. So you're like, you know what? Let me go get these extra hours. Let me go work this overtime. Let me go, you know, because you're just going to be feeling it. How are you going to feel once you got it? Because those emotions are really going to push you and drive you to your destination. Okay, let me tell you about this refresher spray. It smells very minty, like a sweet mint. Kind of moisturizing, but not as good as their leave-in. And I'm not a fan of refresher sprays. So it's alright, but would I buy it again? No. Would I buy their deep conditioner again? Yes. I'm actually going to order some next week. Their shampoo was pretty good. Their leave-in was pretty decent, but my favorite leave-in is Allicate Naturals, but their deep conditioner was so good. The Dow deep conditioner was so good. All right. There we go. All right, and that's a wrap. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. This was a long one. It's just nice to have a little chat with y'all sometimes. It's a little weird. It's like I'm chatting with you, but I'm not getting a response. That's it. That's a wrap. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please, okay, no, actually, I don't ever ask you for anything, right? I don't ever ask y'all to subscribe. I don't ever ask y'all to like. I don't ever ask y'all to do nothing, because I feel like if you wanted to subscribe, you would, right? If you liked the video, then you would like it, right? So I don't like to ask, because just because everybody else does that doesn't mean I need to do that. And me personally, I don't feel like not that I don't feel like I'm deserving, but like, who am I to tell you or command you to like my video, right? If you don't like it, or if you don't feel inclined to like click the like button, or tell you to subscribe if you don't, you know, you don't want to subscribe, like you don't want to hang out with us, you know, who am I to tell you to do that, right? So that's why I don't ask y'all to do anything, but I do want to ask y'all to let me know if you like this video or not. Like, should I do more chit chats or not? Because like I said, I do this for y'all. Yeah, if this isn't something that you like or you want to see, then I'll stop doing it. But if you do like it, then I'll keep doing them. That's all I ask, is that you let me know if you like this type of video and if I should do more. Once again, lastly, thank you so much for your time. Like I said in my last video, I don't know that y'all understand how much I appreciate your time, you know, because I'm super busy, and like I just only imagine that y'all are too. So I really do appreciate that time that you guys are spending with me online. That's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, that was really weird. I'll see you guys next time.